Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the multiple choice questions uh, in child rights in India. Let us start. Okay, child rights in India. See, it is a document which provides the 20 multiple questions which are covering all the government initiatives and protection mechanism. So, it is specially designed for the AP DSC and other competitive exams. So let us start here. See, understanding the definition of right, child rights. So child rights are human rights, especially for children, ensuring their protection, development, survival, and participation in society. In these rights protected through various legal frameworks and policies. So the first question is, according to Indian law, who is considered as a child? Okay, see here the four options: a child below 14 years, a person below 16 years, a person below 18 years, a person below 21 years. Here the option is the person below 18 years considered as a child. So the option is C. Then UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. Okay. So, when did the ratify the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, that is UNCRC, United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child? This observation also important. So, uh, when it is ratified, it is in 1992. Please remember, if you want to, you can take the screenshot of this. This will be helpful to you. Then, children's fundamental rights in India. Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution provides several fundamental rights that protect the children. These rights form of foundation of child rights jurisprudence in India. So, which article of the Indian Constitution prohibits the employment of children below 14 years in factories, mines, and other hazardous employment? So, which article? See, here the option C is A. Article 21A, Article 24, Article 20 45, Article 51A. C. Here the answer is Article 24. So, which prohibits the children below 14 years, they cannot work, they should not work in factories, mines, and hazardous industries. Then, Right to Education Act. So, in which year the Right to Education Act implemented in India? A. Option 2005, 2008, 2009, 2010. The correct answer is the Right to Education Act implemented in India in 2010. Then, protection from exploitation. Children are face various forms of exploitation, including child labor, trafficking, and abuse. So, multiple laws aim to protect the children from these violations. So, the question 5 is, which of the following categories of work is completely prohibited for children under 14 years as the Child Labor, that is Prohibition and Regulation Amendment Act 2016. Okay, so here, which of the following categories of work is completely prohibited for children 14 years as per the Children Labour's Amendment Act 2016? Okay, here the option is four options are there. A. Working in family business after school hours. B. Working as a domestic help. C. Working in family farms after school hours. And working in family entertainment industry with limited hours. Here, C. A is allowed, C is allowed, D is allowed, but as a domestic help, the children cannot be worked as a working as a domestic help. The option is B. C. Right to survival. This is also important. Please take the screenshot. Which government initiatives aims to reduce the children mortality through comprehensive vaccination coverage? Okay, so like it is a comprehensive. It include all the uh, like uh, uh, vaccines. Okay, here one is A. Mission Indradhanush, B. Ayushman Bharat, C. National Health Mission, D. Integrated Child Development Series. Okay, the answer is Mission Indradhanush. It is the comprehensive vaccination coverage. Then, right to participation. So, children right to participation ensure their voices and heard affect them. In India, this right to express through various platforms and policies. So, which of the following best represents a child's right to participation in India? Here, the answer is right to vote in election, right to be heard judicial proceeding affecting them, right to participation in adult workforce, and right to drive vehicle. The answer is B. Right to be heard in judicial proceedings affecting them. Then, child labor laws. So, the question number 8 is on the child labor law. Okay, what is the minimum age of employment in hazardous occupation according to the Child Labor, that is Prohibition and Regulation Amendment Act 2016? Okay, so which is the minimum employment in hazardous occupations? Okay, like A option 14 years, 16 years, 18 years, and 21 years. So, minimum age is 18 years. So, Juvenile Justice Act. Okay, the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act provides the framework for dealing with the children in conflict with law, and children need to be care and protection. Okay, here, as per the Juvenile Justice Act 2015, what is the maximum age until which a juvenile in conflict with law can be tried as a child? Okay, here 16 years, 18 years, 21 years, or it depends on the nature of the crime. So, here the correct answer is D. It depends on the nature of the crime. Then, POSCO. POSCO Act. Here, the POSCO means Protection of Children from Sexual Offences. Okay, so for this, the special courts are established, and it is the child friend and strict punishment. Okay, it is established special courts for the trying offense against the children. Okay, children friendly procedure ensure children friendly reporting, recording, and trial procedures. Then stringent punishment provide for severe punishment based on the gravity of the offense. So, in the question is, in which year was the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences or Act implemented? So, in which year it is implemented? Like options are A 2010, 2012, 2015, 2018. So, the answer is the POXO, the POSCO Act implemented from in 2012. So, National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Question number 11. When was the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, that is NCPCR, established? What is NCPCR? National Commission for protection of child rights. Okay, when is it established? The options are 2005, 2007, 2010, 2012. The correct answer is the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, that is NCPCR, established in 2007. So, NGOs and child welfare programs. So, non-government organizations play crucial role in promoting the protecting the child rights in India, often working in participation with the government initiatives. So, the question number 12: which of the following is not a government initiative for child welfare in India? Here, uh, Integrated Child Services, that is ICDS, Bachpan Bachao Andalan, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, then Poshan Abhiyan. Here, in which of the following not government initiative for child welfare in India? So, here the answer is Bachpan, Bach, Bachpan Bachao Andolan. Okay, it is Andolan. It is not a program. It is a agitation. So the answer is Bachpan Bachao Andolan. Then girl child rights and schemes. When was the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme launched? So when was the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme launched? Okay, the options are 2014, 2015, 2016, 2018. So the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme was launched in 2015. Here, right to identity. A child right to identity includes having a name, nationality, legal recognition. In India, birth set registration is a key component of this right. So, which document serves as the primary proof of the identity of a child in India? So, it's a primary proof of identity for child in India. So, here already I studied this. One is A, Aadhaar card, birth certificate, school ID card, ration card. So, what he asked here? Primary proof of birth identity for a child in India. It is the birth certificate. Then, rural versus urban child rights. Question number 15. Which challenge the most prominent rural area regarding the child rights implementation? So, which is the challenge? Okay, so the options are lack of infrastructures for education, higher rates of urbanization, excessive screen time, too many educational options. The correct answer is a lack of infrastructure for education. So in rural area, there is no much infrastructures like buildings, playgrounds, and like there is a lack of operation blackboard. So here a lack of infrastructure for education. Then children in conflict zones. Okay, children living in conflict areas face unique challenges their rights, requiring special protection measures and intervention. Okay, so the conflict area, which of the specifically address the needs of the children affected by the armed conflicts in India? Okay, here the options are Armed Forces Special Powers Act, a Juvenile Justice Act, National Securities Act, Border Areas Development Program. It is a Juvenile Justice Act. Okay, because in that particular conflict area, even minors also participating various warfares. So according to the severity, the action can be taken. So here the answer is Juvenile Justice Act. Then health and vaccinations rights. So child have proper health and vaccination rights. Okay, by when the child is born, that time these vaccination is given: BCG, OPV, hepatitis B. Then the child is 16 to 14 weeks. Then DPT, OPV, rotavirus will be given. The child between 9 to 12 months, measles, JV, vitamin A, and the child between 16 to 24 months, DPT booster, OPV booster will be given. So here the question is, which vaccination program aims to provide full immunization coverage to previously unvaccinated or partially unvaccinated children? Here I am repeating again, which vaccination program aims to provide full immunization coverage to previously unvaccinated or partially vaccinated children? Okay, see here, like here, in which if somebody missing some vaccination, so or they are not taken the vaccine, so that they can coverage one scheme. What is that scheme? We are going to read. Which vaccination programs aims to provide full immunization coverage to previously unvaccinated or partially vaccinated children? Here the options are: A. Pulse polio program, a mission Indradhanush, universal immunization program, then COVID vaccination drive. Here the comprehensive or fully vaccination program under mission Indradhanush. The option is mission Indradhanush. Then right of children with disabilities. So which acts guarantee equal opportunities, protection of rights, and full participation of a person with disabilities, including children? So, which rights are given here? The options are: Rights of a Person with Disabilities Act 2016, then Mental Health Act 2017, National Trust Act 1999, and Rehabilitation Council of Indian Act 1992. C. Rights of children with disabilities. There is a special right. The answer is A. Rights of a Persons with Disabilities Act 2016. Then this is the last slide for you. Okay. Then midday meal scheme and government initiatives. Which was the midday meal scheme? When was the midday meal scheme launched nationally in India? See, the options are: A. 1986, B. 1995, C. 2001, D. 2004. C. When was the midday meal scheme launched nationally in India? It is in 1995. Okay, which then 28th question, it's the last question. Which recent initiatives focus on digital safety and security of children? So children are using so many digital products. So what is the safety and security? So what is the initiative? Here the options are: PM E-Vidya, Operation Digital Board, Diksha Portal, Online, Operation Smile. See, the correct answer is PM E-Vidya. Vidya. Thank you for listening, my class. All the best for your coming exams. Keep watching this channel. Will help you to get more marks and you will get succeed. Thank you. All the best.